Nigerian man buys Okada bike, set to ride from Lagos to London. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. A brave Nigerian man who was identified by his social media name has taken up a brave, strong and brave move of traveling from Lagos to London with his new motorcycle. Few weeks or months after the brave biker Kunle Adeyanju, who is currently riding from London to Lagos, shared on his Twitter handle that he has made a very large improvement after he arrived Africa. He shared a post saying he wants to join Kunle in his brave and Herculean moves by traveling from Lagos back to London. Some minutes after the Nigerian bike rider revealed his intention of traveling from Lagos to London, so many people reacted to the man's claim, with one man telling him that his bike looks like Okada and may not be fit to withstand the challenges that lies ahead. His post reads, "Good day, sir. I just got my bike so I can join you in the London to Lagos movement, but this time around I am following you back to London. Wishing you just a journey mercy to Lagos." The brave Nigerian biker who is planning to travel from Lagos to London made a post which he tagged Kunle, asking fans to wish him well. Omo. We all know the part of the wish him well that is going to be happening. We sincerely all know the part of the wish him well. People will come out and they'll discourage him a lot. Yes, people will come out and they're going to discourage him. And one of the things to discourage him about is, number one, it is not easy to travel all the way from Lagos to London. It is a different game. It's a different ball game altogether when you're traveling from Africa, down to London. It's a different game entirely. And of course, there are different circumstances. This particular man here, Adeyanju Kunle, who is actually traveling from London to Lagos, is traveling for the sole purpose of raising money, and that when he raises money, he will make sure that the environmental water in so and so places, that he looks into it and he donates it to that particular or those communities. And it's actually, it's a lot. Even though some people here in Nigeria came out and say, "Uncle, this is actually not right. This is risky. This is unsafe. I know you want to do this for the people, but this is not safe." A lot of people came out with their own opinion of, how it is risky and all that. A lot of people came out discouraging this guy that, it is risky. Some, they were laughing already at him. Why some guy, busy cheering him and saying, "Wow, this is actually very beautiful." But the purpose of this guy now, we don't even know the purpose. We don't know if his purpose is to jackpot out of the country. We don't know if his purpose is to jackpot out of the country, These things, there are different energies behind them. The first one is doing his own based on a passion. He wants to use whatever is going to be making out of it to help, to help the people, But the second one, "Uncle, can they come out and tell us why you want to go to London? Why are you doing this exactly? Are you looking for, like, say, a way to jackpot out of the country? Do you think this is one of the means you're going to be using to jackpot?" To me, I don't know. Well, we are going to see how everything will unfold. Hopefully, we wish him the same safe journey we're wishing a Kunle Adeyanju. This one take style jackpot. Make sure they wait for the one coming from London. Let me join him in going back. He will obviously understand the route better than this one that wants to bike from Lagos. He will go and lose someone in Sahara Desert. Oh my goodness. So, and there's one thing I envy about, let's say, this man that is coming all the way from London. Sincerely, there's something I admire. This is exactly the route the white take. Permit me to use the white now. When it comes to doing things that we are going to see as crazy. Think that's, why will you even do this? This does not make any sense. You're just risking your life for nothing. The whites like doing this. And do you know that these adventures they take on at the end of the day, they are the things that spoil many of the things we're using today. The person who visualized a plane today I'm sure the person did not even imagine that it is going to be this useful. The person visualized a telephone, a radio, a TV, an electric bulb, all those electronic gadgets. I'm very sure that at one point in time, they have been looked as people who are crazy. They have lost it. Exactly. So, it is this type of adventure this adventure, I want to do this, and this is the reason for doing this. Those who, and the thing is, those who invested in those things, or who did such, who were extraordinary, most of them did not do it for the money. I'm telling you, they did not do it and say, if I do this thing finish now, mawata, I need 4 billion naira. They were not doing it for the money. They're doing it, and that is the more reason why people will tell them, you're crazy. Those people are ready. Well, we are ready to put in almost everything going. So I mean, it is this now. Waiting make Oyibo then go say if it pass, then pass us for technology. Okay, now we go make them pass us. And the thing is, funny enough, you see all those people that in the beginning they were cheering. I mean, they were not cheering this Adeyanju. They were telling him he's making a mistake, that he should rethink it, that he should not go, that it is unsafe. In Sahara, in fact, if as it's close, just as it's writing that he's closer to Africa, a lot of people are like, be safe. It is here that it is the main Begeo in Africa. Here, there is Boko Haram. There's a whole lot of people were just dumping a whole lot. But people who are cheering him on, we are still cheering him on. Okay. And truly, like I said earlier before, I'm not sure the one in Lagos, his bike is fit. No. That one, before he even embarked on this particular journey, I'm sure he made preparations. He ensured that everything was set. He did not impromptu make a decision and say, let me do this. No. I'm sure he must have thought this through for a very long time. He did not just wake up one morning and say, I want to journey all the way from London to Lagos for this. I'm sure he must have studied the weather, studied challenges, prepare himself for any challenges he's going to be meeting, and he's going to be making sure that, come with me, I am going to be able to finish this journey and see it through to the end. Well, we wish both of them journey misses in their various observations. We wish them journey misses, and at the end of the day, let them see how this thing will show. Association of people who want to jack out of Nigeria